was standing by the window monitoring what was going on at the security and then at the entrance. And then I saw 3 vehicles enter. I think one was a pickup. The first one was a pickup, followed by another vehicle, BMW, with registration number GE2608W, branded in MPP colors with Honorable Patrick Bomer's picture in between that of the president and the vice president. And I realized they were having a confrontation with the security personnel at the gate. They did all come out of their vehicles and they were engaging them in a scuffle. And in the process, I saw one of them heckling the security officer and then pushed him out of the main entrance and pushed him out to the street. And then I overheard them saying that they've taken over. So I was waiting patiently here. And then the next thing I did was to call one of the security personnel right in front of my office to tell them to go down there to support the security personnel at the gate because there was a situation. And then eventually they came to my office with 4 of those guys. And one of them, who calls himself Pa Willie or so, claims that he was a youth organizer in my Honorable Yokoboki's constituency, and for that matter, they were under instructions from the Flagstaff House to come and take over the passport office. They were coming to put their personnel. He mentioned Invincible Forces at the main entrance, so the police there will be working with those people and not the national security personnel that were assigned here. And I took them through some sort of schooling.
You mentioned that there's a procedure that has to take place. What exactly is it?
Yes. In fact, the one who spearheaded the team, or their team leader, if I should call him that way, the Pa Willie guy, was not prepared to listen to anything because he was here just to do what he came here to do. So the other guys, one Lante and Neil Lante and Tewia, were patient to listen to me. And then I explained to them that this office operates under the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and every MDA that is represented here makes sure that the ministry is duly informed about the personnel they were bringing to the passport office, and then accordingly also inform the director of passports before such a person takes office at this office. And so if I haven't received any letter from any of those institutions or any of whatever institution they say they were coming from, it doesn't make it right for me to accept anybody here. Then they were adamant. They said we're still going to leave their people here. And I said, well, in that case, I will not be in a position to account for anybody if there should be a problem, because I didn't know them and nobody has formally communicated any such postings to me. And that was how it ended. Contact with the police at that point? Immediately, I called the COP Yonu and mentioned to him that there was a situation at the passport office, and so he said he was deploying his men here. And I also tried to make some contact with some of the MPP executives, and I was able to reach out to Honorable Yokoboki, and I spoke to her about the situation. And then she felt we have to get a... Not that I'm aware of. Since I came here, I haven't had any such encounter with anybody. But one thing needs to be mentioned, that we identified somebody who was a service personnel here and later metamorphosed into a Goro person who was actively involved in this operation, and we could even see him giving them information left and right. So it's an orchestration for some people to give gain access to come and do their Goro business, if we should put it that way. But the sad thing is that they are trying to implicate the party or the government in such an exercise, which is certain. And unfortunately, today came in the party.
This morning, when I wake up and then prepare to go to office, I went to my office and it was locked down. So, and prior to that, last night, I already picked an information that a youth that is preparing to go and lock down my office, and they are an MPP youth, which I know, went this morning and actually locked the office.
So have you reported the incident to the police?
I have done that.
What has been their response?
Yet, they have not given me any response. But I know I have done that officially. I've written to them and I've copied everybody which is supposed to be attached to this. All my staff have been chased away. And I believe, even if we were around at that time, something different could have happened. Because when you go there to see the stakes that they went with, my brother, is serious. And our institution now is a public institution governed by law, because it was passed in Parliament 2016, Act 887. And even before that, we belong to a public service union. And currently we have our regional representative in Tamale here. And I'm the regional treasurer for the group. So I'm surprised that any youth could have just got up and think that he deserves the right to go and lock down a public institution. So we are appealing to the, at least, people who belong to this matter to wake up and fight for this, because it's a public institution.
Okay, so Yasaba, a lot of happenings across the length and breadth of the country. Deputy General Secretary for the ruling New Patriotic Party, Ewa Nana Obri Boy. Nana Afishapa, Martin Swear.
I think I'm not here. Cham my ass.
Afishapa, Nana, me bring idea my. Me no I
Nana Martin, I listen to you on Joy FM. Na opesa said the New Patriotic Party and share a chitai phobia so muntu anamoa ene yedi humfonyini achre de toso biem now the chopper ma nipa etusa anamoa no se omunyai na party ni small. It means that is an admission that party ma ana etusa anamoa no. Is that the case?
No, that is not. But you said, Oka said, we can be, and a Samuel can be. I don't know. I can know. Oh, we never say we can be beer, as Samuel Kush, you're not coming. I am strong, I'm no pain. O dear, Atraha, Oka said, my Casimbi, Samuel Kusa Casimbi, now we didn't have we didn't have. But what do you think?
About your meeting.
Because the American answer. Party no ensuma ubia. Party no enkanti ubia sonkwe. Nampono na nado aka. Na nado ekaye. Ansa na yebeswe ni so kaya be declare MPP ahwen na mema ne maya na ene. Na nado ekan. Me acting general secretary, who is also the national organizer. Remember that he's the acting general secretary and he's the national organizer. About issue statement. So I can't, because it was the whole national executives in the mandate. I can say, young summer beer, no man and my near beer, being young summer beer. It is a Asem we are son of Pijaba. Nissa beer be some, no castle young summer beer. Na Papa Chow, being night, so by MPP fool, being MPP fuel, and Papa Chow Mati.
Okay, Nanampacho, this is not probably the first time I know maybe say AC or mining. The man here fair crowd say in your case, we are running for not just running for amongst running for Ghana Muno with Dimutinti mine. So the point of Opacho say are there any right or party for an akoye. Now, Opachos are refraining from that acting. It doesn't come in with the issue of General Secretary Akase. The party is not part of it. The president has said that he doesn't appreciate and acknowledge. So, Bia or yes, no free MPP and MPP ni mapa. Question is that Obi wo ho kwan whether we buy na ba or not. So, Okosizi Ghana, your state departments and agencies and two SSA party penyimu ba ede chopa ba se information anana mo obi to a ene mrabo ebra no ede chopa ma chitai for na. That's the issue we are looking at.
That is also the issue I'm addressing now. One, I'm surprised I saw Kesee. Some Kesee mpachonti. That is a tacit admission. Some party a chitai for na yes and I so kutupa. Nami no one again.
Okay.
Instances abound one. Sabi kafrechi ukwabna. Sabi kura ebia obekokura na unya no mienu. Omo eyi so. Na ebia bakoka ga se ambi bi wono ho. Onfa mame odo onfa mame. Ampanya police all party go so betima pa ba ko ne cho. Ne no dia am so we don pacho nya botare transe. Na me no nkasa. I don't know just some from Subi.
Okay.
Because you see, you are addressing a group of young men and women. Sabio, Benny Abre, Bayer, Niagabia, and Famraquem. And then send a Missumi, Conum, what I say, him up, me away, Munyase. Why are you crying? I'm a crowd mechanic. It will rather fuel the situation. And Tinon and Penny, Casso, Nepamacho, Mr. Babin Sayam, you can go to your Pamacho, Mr. Mudi Munai, Marano Maya Honquani, Mamma Yasa, Muyasa, say party in yes, sir. Many of the Sabakasa Macamboni, and I said, no, Kusukasawa Camboni. And as a minister, we have to know we have to know.
Okay, member probably the Samuel Kwakaba only ha etiono yedibe ginanchen kakranza. But I'm talking to you because una meti and Badu online. Again, the question therefore is that security agencies what is the challenge with them? Because clearly, and not for Nina, omu tuwa na mawa ebinumu ebubu na omu ejuri Ghana and Japa Diego baby. Ebinumu the red bands ekobo baby in the full glare of our security agencies. Nana Mebusa said probably under the watch of Nana Danko Akufo-Addo and the New Patriotic Party. A crime ben ebe faso ebe empower security agencies not that independence na can want them to ensure. Say betimi ama Ghana ni bia beto the line of law, rule of law no. A crime ben betimi faso wetu sana mo.
Alright. You see Sabio Kafrache, Mama Akufo-Addo, Bampanyini, Nami Deputy General Secretary, MPP paying for our National Executive or National Council, Police for Bebo Hombani, a soldier for Ben Bebo Hombani, BNF for Ben Bebo Hombani. Sanyama we yesia. Nami will be some say, Mana de never Fasua, every year. Now, we be supposed to pay, Kafran and Opea, no be supposed to pay, say Nasi. Ubisa a soldier penny, so say AC, Ubisa Biana penina. That would be the right position to tell you. You see, that would be the right position to tell you.
I agree, but your party had that belief. Say the institution of the military and the police, no, some of the approaches, they're extremely partisan and was serving the interests of the then administration. Do we say same? Because police for in the full glare, party supporters are almost MPP for to go against what the law states.
Then you are revisited a scenario. So I know what Canada. And the other Bekoya Chigafana Bayani, Lankoya Chishi. Policy for a bed on Bashan. Na party B, paying for an enquada and a part, better Beko keep fit walk, health walk. Number call party B, flag better fee. Number call any Benya, number be Adam. Would it be so? Do you only are what's the Bisa for a process for Bisa some paying for more? Maybe see or Ghana Yabakosim, a never Abosum baby. Party for being paying for because of Beko health walk. The call party be flag better fee, and I became more. One more attack here, one to top process for the general, Benny Churchill, but to Manchibia. The year there, who be sent you in the Yano, no baby some say, no also a process for Benjamin Ben Churchill, and so by there. The problem all of us have been saying, say Africa, Uba, Sub Kafrache, south of the Sahara, your institutions, as I said, near your institutions, not your mamma yourself and William Kesee. Come on here about the Uru, come on here, Tama process for court to sub Confrontation, my catch be any boy. Tama a process for them fear, Aquabo at the same, until you follow me brain. Gabriel Tadakuma process for them fear Jamno. Bianca one day, Yaka Yabba, what was the wall of one side more short yet?
Okay.
I'm not endorsing that, but I'm
no, clearly you are not endorsing it. But you are giving.
I am not endorsing that. But you see, one problem I about the day.
No correct.
About can be young Shankano. What was no about the Woba when you know my one about Kesee and assessing about them. Mamma be me conclude. Yeah, oh, that's sorry, and I started from a but I'm penning that by Oko. Other fear be a autumn. Fear no, as I said, that the man. But I would say, but other fear no, as I said, that the man. Ah, Bilimbaramon from Manu, Bilimbaramon from Manu, Bilimbaram Kesee, Bilimbaram Kesee. Now, Bekusua Bekin now. I got me a crack. Never team said, maybe by President Kufo Okoyam. The man, baby, I didn't see me catch me before the one more Blazia man for. But I never see my President Kufo on Tennessee. I look around, number of the office. He was sent away.
Okay, there's probably a lot of issues on this matter.
Because we are here.
Good.
I have got to
okay.
Maybe about 2 NDC. Fiona President Mahmoud Cocoa Board for fear. And you're going to benefit a Cocoa Board for fear.
Well, Nana Patrol.
You should have known. The transition team will be any country. Fiona Ghana benefit a Cocoa Board for fear. What in a metro?
You, Nana Patrol, but a bit Brenia design.
Yes, problem number says, yeah, me and Sman, Mano, Namano, you know, young Sabe Kutupa. Idea as a yes, throw because you see, Obi Kano, Abolition, and one party office. All on one born kiosk, no them. 2009, a bit of you know, some party about local Yendi. It is also the party about or by the country, or probably she work with the kiosk on one of the boy. But I tell you some strong with the idea for show. We are at the December back into Kachu de Nantobas here, and we will take a second look at that. Now come back now, all that I know, young Shankano. I am not endorsing that.
Right,
but I'm saying, sir, a very serious national issue. Young Shanan Dachibian, MBU.
Okay, I love the end bit. Okay, I love the end bit. It's a national issue and a political issue. And you know, Ghana for we thank God said the new patriotic party is in power. Address this issue. One Kasawaja which I also believe say a national issue. And I that's on the pay so near Edisa and Common. You could try one by about Wallace Ediago can see.